guys, it's Benny. One of the major privileges of having an audience, you and me together, is that we can do a lot of good together at scale. And we want to do a lot more good, but we want to start somewhere. And, well, watching an innocent woman get pummeled within an inch of her life, attacked by a mob, kicked in the head, and left for dead on the streets of Cincinnati felt like a good place to start. And, well, we have started. We've now raised, you and me, this channel, and the power of it has raised $400,000 for Holly, a sweet and beautiful single mother of a special needs child in Ohio who was stomped and pummeled to the ground. And the city of Cincinnati didn't even have an ambulance to take her to the hospital. She had to take an Uber while she bled out. Could have suffered from a brain hemorrhage or died. This is how Holly was left, and now we are showing up. And if you want some faith in humanity, just go ahead and read some of the comments. Look at this. 5 minutes ago, we are praying for you, Holly. Kudos to Benny Johnson's platform for taking action to help you. Amen. Praying for you and your family. I pray these vicious racist attacks stop everywhere. May God bless and heal this woman. We can confirm, actually, that Charlie Sheen donated. Hi, Holly. Both my parents are from Ohio. I'm a lifelong Reds fan. I also played the Indians in a film years ago. Played for the Indians. It's Major League. My Ohio connections run deep. What happened to you will not be tolerated by true Ohioans like myself and yourself. As justice will reign supreme, heal well, young lady, and know that we are all rooting for you, Charlie Sheen. Oh, what a beautiful message. So this fundraiser has hit critical mass. And is, I mean, he gave $1,000. That's amazing. And we are just thrilled at how well this has gone. It is something that is so uplifting. And it really restores your faith, not only in, of course, humanity, but also in the American people. Saying that we're just not going to allow for these monsters to take control of our streets and to operate with impunity. And Holly is going to be mounting, I believe, a really strong legal defense to ensure this never happens again. We talked about it this morning on the stream, and I gave you all of the behind-the-scenes background and details. But I wanted to start this video by giving you this wonderful update. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a special message from Holly from this morning's show.
Thank you all to everyone who have donated and sent prayers and love. And I just want you to know each day I'm healing a little bit better and better. Externally, it's looking beautiful compared to before. But internally, there's a lot of damage that has been done. I've been in and out of the hospitals and specialists, and it's going to be an ongoing battle for a long time. And so thank you for helping me to be able to get the medical attention that I need and making sure that I'm not homeless because I can't work until, hopefully I get better soon. And just know that I am also praying for all of you for hope and peace and just for humanity, and know that, I'm just going to keep fighting the good fight of love. I mean, this has flipped my whole world upside down. So without your contribution, I literally have no idea what I was going to do. And just want to say, this could help bring awareness to prevent this from happening to, your mother or daughter or you. Let's hope it stops here with me. So thank you guys, and God bless you.
Such beautiful. She's just truly a beautiful person, and somebody who, well, is taking the evil that was foisted upon her and is making the world a better place through it. And you can see even a week afterwards how absolutely harmed she is. And who knows how much of this will be, lifelong. So it's an incredible story. Again, we detailed it this morning on the stream. Here we go. to Holly. And if you feel like giving, links in the description, 100% goes to change this sweet woman's life. Here you go. And we showed you all last week. We yelled about it till our voice cracked, as we are prone to do on this program, the footage of the horrific attack in Cincinnati. Now, according to all available evidence, what happened is after a music festival in Cincinnati, a group of middle-aged white people were just savagely beat down in an attempted murder. Not like not like some guys brawling at a bar, and that will happen across every single bar scene in America, all right? A couple dudes throw hands. That's just the way it goes. Sometimes they end up in the gutter, you know. Listen, this was attempted murder. We counted on this program. There are 32 different punches or kicks to a man who is already face first on the cement to his skull. That's smashing his skull against the ground 32 times. That's murder. That's attempted murder. When a woman who was simply there to celebrate a birthday of her friend, her name was Holly. She's an Ohio single mother. She has a 5-year-old. She has young children. She's doing her best to provide for her family. She just wanted to enjoy a night with her friends. She simply tried to intervene. She was the only decent person. The only decent person. 100 people were witnessing this. They were all filming and laughing and jeering. They just happened to be in the wrong part of town, man. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what. Only one person called 911. Here's what's also horrific. The 911 operator didn't respond. This is the part of the story you probably don't know. You know, no ambulance ever reached Holly? Holly, who intervened to try and like just stop the fight. That's it. Just like, hey, everyone stop this attempted murder. The only decent person, the only person with a soul that was part of any of this got hit by a man half her age, as far as we know, according to available evidence, a felon who was out on $400 bond, a violent felon who was roaming the streets of Cincinnati because of progressive woke bail policy, cold clocks twice Holly in the face, a defenseless woman, a mother. What kind of an animal hits a woman in the face? And then Holly, of course, succumbs to her injuries by planting directly into the concrete, which is, any medical professional will tell you, that's what actually kills you. Your brain can hemorrhage after that. You have seizures. The cops showed up, didn't help Holly, just told everyone to go away, and left Holly alone to bleed out. Do you know that's a matter of fact? That is how the police operated in Cincinnati. She couldn't get an ambulance. Do you understand? Holly, in this state, couldn't get an ambulance. The ambulances were too busy in other parts of the city. Sorry, you pay your taxes. We extort you for all these taxes. You pay 50% of your paycheck to city services. No ambulance for you, lady, who just got clocked by a guy half your age, a thug, a criminal, a felon roaming the streets, looking to attack more, a vicious animal. This is the city of Cincinnati, these monsters. Anyway, I'm telling you things you already know, and I'm telling you stuff that we've already covered. And I had a bit of a panic attack live on air when we were talking to Bernie Moreno. Bernie Moreno is the upstanding senator from Ohio. And I just couldn't handle it anymore. I was like, is anyone helping her, by the way? Like, we're all like everyone's like looking at her and pointing at her. I got to tell you, like, during the interview, maybe you saw it live, and we'll play you a quick clip of it, but I got like hot under the collar and angry. I started sweating because I realized that I was the problem. Me. Because what makes me any better than the people who are sitting around filming world star jackals? What makes me any better? You know, I'm sitting there looking at a photo of Holly on the ground. Here we go. Here's like the photo of Holly on the ground. I'm sitting there playing this for you I'm showing you this, but what am I doing exactly? Am I any better than the jackals surrounding Holly who refused to call an ambulance and an ambulance who refused to come? Holly took an Uber to the hospital. Do you know this? Bleeding out in the back of an Uber. The state of Democrat-run American cities. Stay the hell out of those cities, man. The point is that I snapped on air and I just started banging my fist and I said, Senator, is anyone doing anything to help her? Like, I realized I was the problem. You know, I'm not doing anything. We got a platform. Why aren't we helping? So here we go. This is what we did on Friday. I yelled at the senator. I said, like, is anyone helping? Here we go. Do a GoFundMe for her. She has to have medical bills. It has to be pretty expensive. Could we help pay down her mortgage or, you know, maybe her car payment? Like, could we do something like that?
Let me talk to her, Benny. I think let me talk to her. See what she really wants. Okay. Again,
let's do an official GoFundMe. Yeah. Who cares? Like, maybe she donates the money, right, to the you know, to her local church. But whatever. Like, let's show that she has support.
I will talk to her about it the minute I get off with you and let her know that you're going to do that. I know she'd really appreciate it.
Want to do something for Holly? Please, let's get a Give Send Go going for Holly today that is authorized by her and that is approved, and she can donate the money to her church if she wants to, for all I care. But everybody's got a mortgage, everybody's got a car payment, and I know that she must have some pretty extreme medical bills right now. Yep. So I'd love to get that going, Senator.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm literally going to get on the phone with her right now.
That is an upstanding man of his word, because the senator texted me not long after that and said, I want to put you in touch with Holly. I got on the phone and I talked with Holly. You want to make sure these are real people? You want to just like chat with them? I've never met her. You want to get her story? And Holly, weeping, tells me that the local sheriff in her town has told her that she's not safe, that the BLM and woke mob are targeting her, coming after her address, that she can't pick up her phone. Every minute there's a new text message with a death threat against her because she exposed the mob. Holly was actually on her way to a secure location, which is, you know, going to be just some roadside motel that she has to be at. So she's been chased out of her home. She has little children. She's a single mom. She has brain trauma. She sent me these photos. So after our conversation, I said, can you just snap a selfie? And these are the photos that she sent me. This is the state of Holly. She can't work because most of work requires eyeballs and eyesight. And as you can see there, her eye is closed shut. Not only that, but her brain injury, like she is going to have head trauma for probably the rest of her life. We'll see. Killer Klein's over here nodding his head because, dude, the Killer Klein does jujitsu, and we gotta watch out. There's a reason why people wear helmets. Yeah, you gotta watch out. That can mess you up forever. Anyway, the point is that we were able to get Holly to agree, begrudgingly actually, because she's just like a humble, happy, kind American mom who makes up all of our communities, the communities that I come from and you come from, into agreeing to say yes to a Give, Send, Go. And all I did was say, people want to help. You know, all of us are like pointing at you and looking at you and no one's helping. So can we help you, please? Like, there's good people in this country and they show up. And we showed up. Here's the Give, Send, Go right now. Sorry to say GoFund. I said GoFundMe. I said Give, Send, Go. This is the Christian site that does fundraisers, that doesn't deplatform conservatives. Here we are. 48 hours up, because we launched this late in the evening on Friday when we're finally, this is our first Give, Send, Go. We've never done a campaign like this before. We have nearly $350,000. $350,000. Refresh that. Let's see if it's at 350. 347. There we go. Another $1,000. What a country. What an audience. You did this for Holly. You're saving her life. She's called me multiple times, weeping uncontrollably because you saved her life. This is now the #1 trending campaign on the entire Give, Send, Go platform. This is the #1 trending campaign. We blew through our goal. I'm not going to change the goal, but like we blew through our goal in like what, an hour? ALX? Like an hour? It's amazing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of this audience. And I have the link is in the description. Yes, since we haven't been live since we launched this. But I have something to play live exclusively on this program. Nobody's seen this. This was just sent in for this show for you. For our show, this is a video that Holly just sent me. This has not been posted anywhere. This has not been played anywhere. This is only her second time on video. She gave a very quick 15-second thank you. She's obviously suffering a lot of trauma right now. And this is a world exclusive played here on behalf of the power and strength of this audience to say thank you to the rocket ship that has been able to, in her own words, save Holly's life. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a message from Holly as a thank you to the Benny Brigade. Let's go.
Thank you all to everyone who have donated and sent prayers and love. And I just want you to know each day I'm healing a little bit better and better. Externally, it's looking beautiful compared to before. But internally, there's a lot of damage that has been done. I've been in and out of the hospitals and specialists, and it's going to be an ongoing battle for a long time. And so thank you for helping me to be able to get the medical attention that I need and making sure that I'm not homeless because I can't work until, hopefully I get better soon. And just know that I am also praying for all of you for hope and peace and just for humanity, and know that, I'm just going to keep fighting the good fight of love. I mean, this has flipped my whole world upside down. So without your contribution, I literally have no idea what I was going to do. And just want to say, this could help bring awareness to prevent this from happening to, your mother or daughter or you. Let's hope it stops here with me. So thank you guys, and God bless you.
Oh, these soulless animals, what they did to her, and a pox on the house, Cincinnati, a pox on the mayor who refuses to call Holly, the woke left-wing mayor, progressive mayor, Democrat mayor, who refuses to even get in touch with Holly. The city council members who says that Holly deserved that. Yeah. And then the woke pastor that the mayor decided to trot out saying that it's Holly who deserved to get a mugshot. Do you know that? That's a matter of fact. That happened this weekend. I don't even want to play it because it's so despicable. Did you hear what Holly said there? Do you have a daughter? I do. Do you have a mother? Yes, you do. Guaranteed you have a mother. Do you want to be a mother someday? Are you a grandmother? No matter where you are in the audience, we have viewers young and old. No matter where you are in the audience, Holly is saying, I will take the hit for you. I will use these funds. She's going to use these funds to fight back against the city, to fight back against the corruption that allowed for the crime-ridden hellscape of Cincinnati to exist. So you use these funds, obviously, to assist in her recovery. And she can't work. She said, I'd be homeless if it weren't for you. So thank you. That is a world exclusive. That video has not been played or posted anywhere else other than this show. You were the first to see it. Because, well, you showed up for Holly. And I just want to say, I can love you guys. And this is how we actually change the country. We prove to people what America actually is, who we are. We're not going to allow some zero trust mongoloids to go around and to run our cities like it's the third world, like it's Port-au-Prince, like the entire country is just run now by roving gangs that can just commit crimes without any punishment. No. Not here, not on our watch. And so we're doing our best. And more importantly, now we've gotten everyone to cover it. So this audience, we have now taken and forced with our own two hands the necks of the corporate press to cover this. Daily Mail, here's a Daily Mail article. Yeah, the Fox News article, New York Post, Post-Millennial. You can count them. Now, suddenly, we've been able to make international news. You and me together. That's why we love this audience so much. We just deeply, deeply, deeply want to say thank you for this. Here's Fox News covering it. This is Holly's video, and this is the fundraiser. So it's worth taking a moment to simply say, this show isn't just like some guy screaming into the microphone. We are going to, I'm telling you, it is on my heart. We are going to take this audience and do work for good. We are going to see things that are wrong in the country, and we're going to get together with some of our billionaire buddies. You know, it's like Bernie Sanders. You got a billionaire buddies. Well, we do know Vivek, and he donated. Vivek gave $5,000 to this. He wants to be the next governor of Ohio. Bernie Moreno, the senator, gave $1,000 to this as well. And I wish I could shout out, I wish I could shout out every single person. I would if we had the time. Maybe we'll just do that, in a recording. But people giving everything from $1 to $10,000 from Barry. Barry giving $10,000 donation saying, hang in there, Holly. I hope this helps in your recovery physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I also support you in your decision to use it as you see fit, to support financially and to stand up for yourself legally. It'll just... You can just go to the top donations. There it is. Thank you, Klein. I just want to give shout outs to just everyone. And then all the way to the most recent here. It's like $25 from Jared McGowan from 9 minutes ago. Just like, thank you, Jared, thank you, Barry. 10,000. How about this? Like, if you just pray for Holly, or if you just watch the show, if you just watch the channel and subscribe, and like, again, it's not like what I'm saying is, when we grow our movement, we can defeat them. We can defeat the forces that wanted to shut up Holly, that wanted nobody to cover this, that wanted her to live in misery, and say, you know what? You actually deserved this, lady. There are some people that said that. And this is us saying, no. Look at this right here. Santiago, we are here behind you from the Benny Show. There you go. Santiago live right there 8 minutes ago. Thank you, Santiago. Talamantes. Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible. So anyway, the link's in the description. If you feel either way, just like supporting our ability to go out. So we just said, with reckless abandon, we're just going to change it. We're just going to fix it. We're not going to be one of those people that stand around. Whoa, world star. We're not going to just stand around and just film it and point and laugh. We're not going to do that. We're going to go change it. We're going to do a lot more of that. Whether it's East Palestine, whether it's Lahaina, or whether it's Holly, you can count on this audience is going to have, we're going to have action maketh the man. Your reputation is what other people say about you. Your actions are what you say about you. And this is going to be our actions. Your actions are who you are.